welcome to Smile Tech App's mobile help channel. Uh, as you know, today developers have made Windows 10 run on Lumia 950 and 950 non-H cell phones. So today, in this video, I will be showing how to run Windows 10 on a Lumia 950 phone. I think many of the people requested for videos, and since all the developers are busy, so I thought as a tester, let me just show the quick video on how to run this. So first of all, if for this purpose, first step what we will do is we will need to first go through the guide that is in the uh, Word document prepared by the group uh, who are now developing and testing the Windows 10. Uh, you can just find the Telegram group or HDA forums or Twitter also. So if you follow there, you can get the Telegram link, which will automatically make you go inside the Telegram group, and in the Telegram group you will find a Word document, which is all where you will find all the steps written actually. Okay, and first of all, please note that for uh, please use a spare phone if you have. Don't use the main phone. For example, if you have a one Lumia phone, please, and you don't have any other phone, please don't go ahead and try that. If you have like two three phones with you, different, if you know, in case Lumia also gets bricked in the sense you'll not be able to use it for any future use. So if you have any other phones, please try it. Okay, please try it. This is I'm not trying to I'm just trying, please be careful while following each steps. Okay, so okay, now first, as you know, you must have heard on the Windows Phone internal tools, which is used to unlock the bootloader. This is needed for running the Windows 10 PC. Okay, so first of all, go and check go download Windows Phone internals 2.4. That is the latest as of now. So in that, check whether your phone can be unlocked, because if you read through the main screen, there are a lot of notes and things where it says the process of unlocking the phone. And this Lumia 950, they say it's called secure boot 2 version. So it's like, to unlocking this, it follows a different method. So check whether your operating system, your Windows OS version is uh, supported there. Okay, that is one part. Okay, so first step, let's just, so once you're ready, so please note, we will need to flash your phone to Windows WRT tool, that is the Windows device recovery tool, which I'm just highlighting in the screen. Okay, so this is a Microsoft tool. So why are we doing this is, we are just flashing to the stock ROM first. This is basically needed for the phone. I mean, many people face issues when we go to the mass storage mode. So normally what happens, uh, to unlock the, when we use Windows 4 internals, it unlocks the bootloader, and it goes to the mass storage mode. Mass storage mode is a place where your hard drives, your phone's hard drives and all comes up, and then we go ahead and put our necessary files into the uh, into those hard drives, so that uh, the Windows 10 PC and the Windows Phone operating system boots up in your phone. So there are a lot of things there. Okay, so first step, go to Windows device recovery tool. This is the tool. So you need to flash your phone here, flash your phone properly. Then once this is done, okay, one second. Okay, once this is done, okay, then you will need to, um, once your uh, phone is flashed by Microsoft Windows device recovery tool, okay, then you will need to set up your phone full. Please follow the procedure uh, carefully here. So first step, Windows device recovery. Then it's like you set up the phone by default. Don't on Wi-Fi, don't connect anything. Please don't connect to Wi-Fi. Don't better you remove SIM and SD card while setting up the phone. The phone should not connect to any of the network. Also remove the SD card if available in the phone, and also make sure you have charged your battery to the full extent. Okay, so this is the first step. So one more important thing that you need to note here is that uh, when we set up the phone, we after setting up the phone, follow all the steps, go to the Windows Phone start screen, then properly shut it down. This is very important step. Shut it down, then again power on the phone, then go to like settings, about check your phone name, just try to open 3 4 apps. Then what you do is, then we follow the step 2. So for please watch the next video for that. That is called the step 2. So this is when, for now, as you see, I'm just setting up my phone, so it might take a few minutes. So let me just switch out to the step 2. Please follow the step 2 video now. As I said, once this apps, as you see, there are few apps that is getting installed. Then there will be a next option. Then it says done, and then the Windows Phone start menu comes there screen. So power off the phone, power on the phone clearly, remove the cable from the PC, or do a reboot of the PC here, because it has used the Windows recovery, and next we will be using a Windows Phone internal tool. Do a reboot of the PC also. Okay, so I will catch up after few minutes in the step 2 video. Thanks. Hi all, welcome back. This is the step 2. So what we did was, Windows device recovery tool. We just flash the phone, power off the phone, remove the cable, power off the phone, power on the phone. So now this is what is coming, looking here. So I'm in my Windows PC. Now what I'll do is I'll connect my cable to the phone once. Okay, I've connected. Now if you see my screen, this particular window pops up. Okay, so I'm gonna close this as of now, not needed. Okay, and now one more thing, we need to remove the SD card. So one minute, I'm just remove my SD card from the phone. I'm gonna power off my phone. This is very important. You need to remove the SIM. Okay, I need to remove the cable first. Power off. Yes, it's shut down. Now, just a minute. Let me just come back. Yes. So I'm just powering on my phone. I just remove my SIM card from the phone. Memory card. That's memory card. So make sure you remove your phone and SIM before trying out all these methods. So this is okay. So now it's loading, booting to the Windows Phone screen. Yes. Now this is the important step. As I told you, after once you flash with Microsoft device recovery tool, you will need to power off, power on the phone. Make sure you remove the cable. Okay, now first step, let me just connect the cable here. Yeah, and first when we connect, this particular window pops up, mass storage. Now again you need to remove the cable. Okay, now is the main step. Now first go to your Windows Phone internals. You just put it in your C drive and run as an administrator. So this is needed, and then I just connect my phone here. Okay, so now just close this window, go to menu mode, sorry, go to unlock bootloader mode. Now just click OK. It just goes, and if you see, my phone has shut down. Okay, now it's gonna power on. Let me just go here. If you see my screen, it's gonna boot it to unlock. Okay, it's gonna on now any moment. Yes, so yeah. Okay, now if you see here, this is called secure boot version 2 unlocking guide. Okay, so you just need to read this, be very careful. Okay, but before, okay, one more important thing. So whenever you start this, I think it will go to this particular download section, and you need to click download all button and download all, and what, don't click individual files, click download all, and it will download the respective files. Then you can come, when you connect, automatically it will pick up the file for your phone here. Okay, now click unlock. It's gonna just unlock my phone. See, as you see, there's something red color happening in this phone, and this is like bootloader for part 1 of the phone. Then as you see, my phone will boot into the red color. It will reboot many times, so don't worry, it's just a normal. Yeah, see, it's gonna red. So if you just see here, it's gonna reboot to mass storage mode. So this is the trick actually. So here if you see, it gets on, and when the USB connector is gone, okay, it goes off. The Microsoft logo should go off. Remember, once this is like the phone is enter the mass storage mode, but the unlocking bootloader is not complete. Please see the Windows Phone internal screen. It says you need to manually reset your phone now. So press volume down button and power button and press it and reboot it. I'm just rebooting it. Okay, now if you see, it says reboot phone, rebooting phone. This is the important step. Many people I think they just feel they've already entered the mass storage mode. That's not the case. You need to follow this procedure, or otherwise you will end up with Windows boot gears. There's something called, there's an issue where instead of loading to mass storage mode, it goes to the Windows Phone icon, and then it goes to a gear screen actually. Now if you see, bootloader is unloaded, wait for the connection with the phone, let it be there. If you see, my phone is booting up here, so let it boot to Windows Phone operating system. Don't remove the cable, don't do anything as of now. Just see the part here. So it's just loading and loading, so let's just wait for a few minutes. So this will go to the Windows Phone screen. I think now you can remove the cable anyway. Oh sorry. Oh my. To part 2. Okay, so what we did is, we went to Windows Phone internals, we unlocked the bootloader, then it told us, the Windows Phone internal screen told us to reboot the phone. We rebooted the phone and it completed the unlock bootloader process. Now after that, automatically the phone went to the Windows Phone operating system. Yes, so as you see, then we need to remove the cable here, then power off the phone, then power on the phone. This is very important step. Power off the phone, power on the phone. Just try opening some apps here, and just do this, that, and go to settings, system. This is very important. The phone write some information in the this one. So in like first boot complete step kind of. So this is very important step. So this is done now. Now what we do is, if you see my screen now, first go to, now just if you want to reboot the computer also, then don't connect the phone as of now. Open Windows Phone internals tool here, then you connect the phone now. Okay, now you connect the phone. Okay, so this is done. Now close this window. Your phone is recognized here. Then go to manual mode, click switch to mass storage mode. Then your phone chooses goodbye, and it just goes to the mass storage mode. It will reboot for 2-3 times, then it will go to the mass storage mode. So let's just wait. So as you can see here, when the phone boots for third time, the Microsoft logo comes up, and now this is the important step. Your USB sound and this Microsoft logo should go off. For most people, what happens is, this is the place where they face issues, and it goes to that Windows Gate screen. So that is the issue screen. It's like there was some problem in unlocking the phone. That is why I tell every time that using Windows recovery tool after setting up the phone, properly shut down and restart. After also Windows Phone, then you unlock the bootloader with this using Windows Phone internal tool. You probably shut down and restart the phone. Okay, now we are in MSM mode, and this folder comes up. These are related to the phone, so don't touch as of now, nothing. Let me just explain you this. So now we are in more storage mode, and this Windows Phone shows this. Minimize this window, let it be there, close this. Now first thing is, go to your hard disk manager. Okay, click enter. Now as you can see this is my disk 1, which is my SD card portion. This is okay. Wait, I think it's gonna be a little clear. Okay, data. So you see a data with a file size of 26.11. Here you need to shrink your volume. Click shrink, right click shrink. Okay, then it will ask you amount to shrink. Enter the amount to shrink your data. If you're able to see it, I'm gonna just go near it. Okay, just a minute. If you see here, it says enter the amount of space to shrink in MB. We put 18,000, and if you say total size after shrink in MB, this says 8739. Actually, what we are doing here is, as you know, your phone has a big 32 GB space. In that, we want at least 18 GB for the Windows operating system. We are just keeping there, and 8.7 GB for the phone other operating system. So we are just okay. Sorry for that. Okay, now we just click shrink here. Okay. Now if you see here, you have an unallocated data of 17.5 GB here. See, this is the 17.5 GB here. So we are ready with the first step. First step is, we are making sure we are creating a storage space for the Windows 10 operating system in the phone. Don't touch other partitions. Please never touch other partitions. There are a lot of partitions of Windows Phone. I don't recommend you touching any of the partition. Be careful while you shrink. Please notice and shrink. What we did is, we went to the data, we shrink that part of the data to 18 GB here. So unallocated comes to 18 GB. Okay, so main important, there is a lot of partition. If you mess up with the partition, the phone will go to the boot loop. In the sense, it will get bricked. You can recover it, but there are minimal chances for that. Okay. Now close the Windows recovery tool. Now you want something called as Gparted tool. So next, now, so first step was the flashing Windows phone via Windows device recovery tool. Then we used Windows Phone internals to unlock the bootloader. Now we have went to the third step of creating a space for the Windows 10 operating system in the phone. Okay, so that is that which we went to the partition manager. We there we have unallocated space there, about 18 GB for Windows 10. Now the third step. Please go to the third step video. Thanks. Back. So we finished the step 1 and step 2. At the step 2 end, I told what we did was we created space for the Windows 10 operating system, that is 18 GB. We used Windows Hard Disk Manager tool. Now you will need to go to the gparted.org website. We've actually and go there and download a ISO there. Actually, basically this particular tool is needed to create ext4 partitions. Other tools, if you're a Windows user or a Mac user, Linux user, you can use this to create ext4. This is the best tool, because other tool messes up your phone partitions, and it will be your phone normally doesn't read the ext4 partitions. So use the Gparted tool. It is very simple to use. I will just show it to you. So Gparted, go to download and download this particular ISO. Is that this one live ISO here? Then once downloaded in Windows, if you have virtual machine, okay, first what you need to do is we have the phone connected in the mass storage mode, and let it be there in the mass storage mode. Then make sure when you're downloading Gparted, there is something called as additional plugins also. That is the virtual machine. Okay, now Gparted, just download the ISO file here. Then if you have Oracle virtual bots, also you need to download the Oracle virtual plugin bots, where we can plug in and where it installs the necessary files required for recognition of the USB device. Okay, so now first step, once you are done installed everything, now we will create we will load into the that Gparted ISO. So I just say Gparted, something like name, something like that. Then we select here Linux. Then we selected, then how much RAM you want. I just select the IS here. So, and here you say do not create virtual hard disk. Then create. Okay. Then you just double click on this to run it. Okay, now it comes here. Now select the, now you go and select your Gparted ISO file here, which you have downloaded. Then open, then start. So this, your virtual machine will start, and this is the first screen. Just press cancel. Just press sorry, 1 minute. So you press enter, and it just goes to the next screen. So just going here. So just please keep pressing enter. Don't change any of the option. Just press enter, and so it will basically load to this particular screen. Now you will need to go to device USB. Then you need to click this. This is your phone. Click this. Then you need to go to Gparted here, refresh devices. Okay, then once again there is refresh. Once again I clicked USB device, this failed to attach. Okay, once again let me just check. So what we do is we click this, and you hear the Windows sound there. Then go to Gparted, refresh, and it will scan for all the devices. Wait for the device to come up. As you see, the Gparted tool has opened up, and sorry for that. Okay, now if you see, you can see this 17.58 GB which I have unallocated. So right click on this, go to new. Now we need to create, okay, as per, okay, if you see Windows 10 Word document which I had shared a link there. So here, as you see in that Word document, we need to create two ext4 partitions, one named as boot, one named as UEFI underscore VARS. That is that both ext version, both ext partition should be of a size of 4 MB. So what I'll do is I will create 4 MB. When if you see here this 18,000 here, I just create 4 and remaining gets allocated here. I come here, I type boot, I go back here, I type boot. Okay, then I click add. One partition is created. Now scroll down, go back to that unallocated, click here, write new, again create another 4 MB file, then this you name it as UEFI underscore VARS, come here, partition name, then label name UEFI underscore VARS. This is one of the best tools, UEFI underscore, this is a new size, this add. Now this is gonna take a little time. Now click on right here, apply all operations, then apply. It will be stuck like this for I think 2-3-4 minutes, then it will start. This process might take around 10 minutes of time. So let me go quickly and come back. So let's just hold on. Okay, so as you can see, after a few minutes, a window like this pops up and it says that create it's creating the ext4 partition complete. It's like completed operation 0 of 2. It's like that. So wait for it to complete. I will get back to you in a few minutes. Of the step 3, where we use the Oracle virtual machine to load the gparted ISO, and we have created two ext4 partitions, one named as boot, one named as UEFI variation, UEFI underscore VARS. So now we just close this. Now it just takes a little of time to scan all the drives here. So let's just hold on for a few minutes. And we should be ready here. So just loading, few minutes. So basically what it has done is it has created the ext4 partition. As you can see here, these two lines, new partition 1, new partition 2, boot, UEFI various, ext4 boot, this 4 MB we wanted to create, and this is created. So we after this scan, after this gparted searches for the partitions, we're going to just shut down this Oracle virtual machine and close the process. Okay, so this is the step 3 part 2. So, and the phone is still in mass storage mode. There is the MSM mode which we call, and okay, so this is the step. Okay, it's still loading. I'm just gonna stop this. Done. So if you see here, if you see here, it has named the partition dev. Partition number 41, 42 boot UEFI wares, and it has created 4 MB partition here, and it's like this. So this is the best tool to create the ext4 partition, and this is very important for us to create the boot icon, boot screen actually. So okay, so I'm gonna quit here. I'm gonna power off this machine. So this, just a second. Okay. So now this is done. let's move to step 4. Step 4 will be a different video. Thank you. Word document that our developers have created. So we are in the step 4 now. Step 4, we are just going to so now we need to get a working AARCH64 UEFI. This is basically the boot screen where where we can select the Windows 10 operating system. Okay, so now so what we did is first we went to Artist Manager, created a space for 18 GB, then we created two ext4 partitions of 4 MB each, which we named as boot and UFRS. This is in page okay. So then now we need to go to the next step. So now there is a file called bootshim.efi which you will get for 950 HL and non Lumia non HL also. So bootshim EFI, you need to copy it to this particular folder, main OS. When we say main OS, let me just go to the main now screen. So if you just go to my PC, if you see this is your main OS, which will show this is one. In my computer it is H. It will just read as main OS. So what you do is go open this main OS, go to EFI ESP EFI, then we go to boot. We are here. Then I'm gonna just copy my bootshim file. Just a minute. It was here. Yeah. Okay. This I'm gonna paste it here. Bootshim is copied. Next, let me go back now. Back to the Word document. Now we need to copy this EMMC underscore apps boot to the folder main OS EPSP. Okay, so let me go to this main OS, then EFI ESP, then EFI main OS, then EFI ESP. So this is the place where I need to paste that file. I'm going to copy that file again from here. Okay, done. So this is pasted. Okay, this is done. Now the main thing is the third file which you need is, okay, now this is the BCD editing part. Okay, where is this BCD editing? Okay, so okay, two things done. Now this is the BCD editing part. Please take care, it is written there in the document. Follow the steps. Okay, so first what you need to do is 1 minute. So BCD editing part I will tell you in the step 5 of the procedure, because it is kind of a bit small, little complicated, but it's easy to follow. So let me just explain you in the step 5 of the video. Thank you. Hi all, welcome back. So we have completed step 4 and this is the step 5. So what we need to do is we need to open a cmd command prompt, run as an administrator. Okay, and so basically let me just explain you what we are trying to do here. Okay, so if you see, we are in the main this is the main phone operating system files. So what we do is if we go to EFI boot Microsoft boot, there's a BCD file here. We're gonna edit this particular BCD file to include entries for us to load and Windows 10 operating system. In the basically we are just creating kind of a BIOS kind of where it will later recognize the Windows 10 operating system there. In the sense we are just creating an entry for Windows 10 to load basically here. Okay, so in just an easy understanding for you guys, instead rather than me explaining in a complicated way for you. Okay, so now first step you see here. Then okay, just go back to the Word document. It says that navigate to main OS EFI, this boot folder. Okay, one second, we just go there. I'm gonna navigate to my folder. Let me know if it's not clear. I'm gonna cd, then I'm gonna put this If I is it loading coming here? Okay, if you see my screen, I went to this. Oh, sorry. So yeah, sorry. It should be CD space this your boot folder. Sorry. BOT. Enter. We are here now. Now you what you need to do is. So first step is you copy this particular code BC edit store BCD create boot shell application boot manager. When you do this, you will get a code called as GUID code. So the GUID code will appear, for when you create, it will create a different number for you. So when I created, I got a different number. That number only which I got, I can use it. Which you will get, you will need to use it in all the steps. Listen to me carefully. When you do this particular step, you will get a GUID number. Basically, it will look like this. For example, I just show. So I was explaining the step 4 about the GUID number. So basically you will get something like this. This is like device specific, in the sense for my device this number got populated. This number cannot be used in your phones actually. When you follow the first step, that is when you go to command prompt and input this particular step, you will get you'll get your own GUID number. Your GUID number means this one, this part. So this will the numbers inside the bracket. So this will be different for you. You cannot use the one which is showing on the screen in your BCD file. Okay, so first step, when you're in CMD, use this. So I'm already there. So first I'm gonna check where is my device operating system volume number. So my volume number is 253, as you can see in the screen, but your volume number will differ a lot. Actually it will be different. Okay, so let me go back here. So first you have created a GUID number using this. Then you need to put the GUID number here. If you see here this particular Word document, it will clearly tell you where you need to put the GUID number, okay, with the brackets. So use that. So I'm gonna we're gonna do the next steps here. So whatever is mentioned in the Word document, do the same way. So I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna paste this here. We are creating an entry for boot shim. Sorry. Yes, PCD stored it. Okay, one second, there's some problem. One second. So sorry for that video stop it. So I'm just repeating again. So first you will create the application called bootshim application boot app. Then I will copy the second line and paste it here, which will create an entry for bootshim, and it says operation completed. Then what you will need to do is go to BCD store BCD, check your device volume number basically. So in my case it is 255, as you can see here. Sorry, 253 here. In your volume it will be different, so use that number. So the next step, if you see the next step, I'm just going there, one second. If you see the next step, it will link to your device volume ID. This is mentioned in the Word document, so it is like you'll be able to understand this so clearly. So we put this, I put it as 253 because that is my volume. 253. Okay, done. This is also created. Then we go to next one, display boot menu on. So this is for the boot shim to come up there. Okay, so I paste it here. Okay, done. Then I go back, connections, I copy, back, paste, enter, operation. Every step the operation needs to complete, say that it is completed successfully. So that is that BCD custom, then go back, then it is this, then I paste my this one number, BCD display order, yes, so it's also successfully completed. Then test signing on for this, then yes, just by these are like basically bunch of codes, so no need to worry on that. So just do this non-integrity checks on, so copy this, paste it here, and I'm gonna come back. Okay, the last it says BCD storage timeout 15 seconds. This basically, to create a timeout session there for 15 seconds. In when you on your phone, automatically it will show the display screen for 15 seconds there. So this is also created now. Okay. So now the major step. This is the step 4, right? So we have successfully done with the BCD entry part. Now going back to the Excel, sorry, Word document. Now this is done. Now it says reboot your phone. Let the this device be connected. Reboot your phone, and you need to choose the boot shim entry. I'm going to reboot my phone. Yeah, it's rebooted. No, just notice my phone. It will show your boot shim entry. So here you either it will automatically see this is the timer. If I say automatically it will select the boot shim entry and go inside the screen actually. So hold on, it's just some errors, some messages, small little messages. No need to worry on that. So just hold on. Now go back to your command prompt. Now there's something called as fastboot file which you must have downloaded. Here, wait, let me just Windows 10 minimum. There's a fastboot folder which you'll get in the file repository inside this. So the lot of so what we need to do is, what I have done is, if I go to my C, I've created a fastboot folder. Inside the fastboot folder, ignore this Windows Phone internal, sorry. Okay, so fastboot folders include these files, and you need to put your respective uefi.elf files. This particular Lumia 950 XL has a different uefi.elf, and Lumia 950 has a different uefi.elf. Okay, now let's navigate there. CD. Okay, I'm back to my command prompt. Let me just see. Then I type cd fast boot. Okay, sorry. cd fast boot. Okay, now I'm gonna just copy the command from the notepad. I've put written all my commands in the notepad. This is there in the Word document, so nothing to worry about. This is the command fastboot flashboot uefi this. Then I'm going here. Okay, if you see here, now when you click enter, so this is what comes up. There was few extra lines here, and this shows up like this. Okay, then you select the other one, flash boot, first boot, continue. You put here, enter, and your phone, see your phone, it loads the UEFI. Great. So you've successfully loaded the BIOS screen where it will select the Windows Phone operating system later. So now, as of now, just wait. You just say shell. So nothing here. Okay, done. Now just reboot the phone. Okay, now this is done. Okay, now again let's open Windows Phone internals here. Windows Phone internals done. So this is the boot stream loading part. So after this, go to Windows Phone, interrupt the boot process. I'm gonna just restart my phone here. Okay, now then once my phone is detected, I will go to the manual mode, switch to mass storage mode. Okay, let it go there. So now your boot screen is ready to load the Windows 10. Now what we are going to do is we're going to copy the Windows 10 files into the system. Okay, anyway, Windows 10 files into step 6 now. So step 6, so if you go to the Word document, now we have created the boot screen. Now download the Windows 10 ISO at the link and go follow the normal process. Now we need to go to the disk part option. Now we need to create we had unallocated space of 18 GB, right? So we created only 2 ext4 partitions. Now we need to create partitions for the Windows Phone operating systems. Okay, so basically you need to select you need to go to disk part, select the disk that shows. Okay, let me just go here. So DISKERT, then it says LIST, leave the disk. So disk ours says the disk 1, select, mine is disk 1. If you see that 29 GB, that is mine. Select disk 1. Okay, then I have put it in my notepads for my easy reference, so I'm going to use this. Okay, now let me just go back to the Word document if it is confusing you guys. Okay, so first I'm gonna create a EFI partition. Okay, now create a EFI partition, then enter yes, then 400 MB, then I'm gonna format as FS FAT32 and label it as system. I'm gonna copy this, paste it back. Okay, yes, done. Then I'm gonna label it as, I'm gonna do it as G or P. I'm gonna name it as S only here. Let us just name it as S. So okay, now it has assigned the letter there. Now we are gonna go to the step of create partition. The top one also is needed. You can create that reserved one. I'm gonna create only this, then I go back. So here what we are gonna do is here we're going to create a Windows, remaining space will be saved to a Windows operating system. So I'm gonna go back put as this. I'm gonna create primary power station, and then I'm gonna name it as win underscore emmc, whatever name. Okay, now this is created. Okay, now I'm gonna assign a letter for this. I'm gonna assign a W letter. Yes, oh sorry, go back. Yeah, gonna copy this, paste it here. Assign a letter, done. So this is open. Now your yes drive is also here. Close and close. Okay, this is done. Now going back your Word document. Yeah, now is the main thing. You need to apply your image. Okay, first thing what we need to do is we need to go to the ISO where you have downloaded. Okay, my ISO is in this. So what I do is I just right click and I click. This is for Windows 10. Windows 10 you can mount it easily. Windows 7 and others, I think you need to check for a tool to mount the ISO which you have downloaded. Here I have downloaded the ISO. I'm gonna click and write. When I did that, I got my ISO in the L drive. If you see, this is the ISO which is showing in the L drive. For me it is showing L drive. For you it will be showing in a different drive. Okay, so I'm gonna use this particular command. See, if you say apply image, my L drive, this is the L drive. This is the L drive. I am applying it to my W drive, that is the Windows. It is there in the Word document, so you can put it there, and I'm gonna paste it here. Okay, sorry, 1 second. So basically, before you do that, you need to exit the disk part. Okay, I have installed DSM tool, so deployment tool, that is the one which uses for copying the this. Okay, I'm going to see the Windows apply image, DSM. Okay, see, as I told you, L is my place where ISO was mounted, and W is my Windows phone, that the space which we created for Windows 10 operating system. I click enter. So this will take a few minutes time, and it will copy the Windows files to the system. If you see my screen, it is saying applying image 1%. So this might take more than 20-25 minutes. So be patient, be cool, relax till it does. I will get back to you, and I think we are in step 6, right? Step 6, I think I will create a part 2 video. Okay, so I will see you there shortly. Thanks. So guys, we have followed all the steps mentioned in the video. So now we installed the Windows 10 operating system into the Lumia 950. We also copy the BCD files, non-integrity checks, just all the checks done. Then we just rebooted the phone. As you see, the Windows 10 is loading now. If you see this small little round icon, it says the Windows is just loading. So give it some minutes, few minutes. I think it might take around 5 to 10 minutes for the first load to happen, and you're gonna just see the screens. So whenever we load for the first time, we will get an error. It is like it's a common error. Whenever we load for the first time, we get that blue screen error. So not to worry. You can see the guide. There are few things written. Ideally, when you get a blue screen, you need to just restart it. Even after restarting, if you get the blue screen, remove the battery once and place it back and restart it. So just wait. So as you can see, Windows 10 is loading. starting services, getting Windows, getting devices ready, getting ready. So we almost there. Loading it. Few more minutes. Windows 10 will be loaded. So in the meantime, what I just wanted to say was, uh, whenever we start Windows, I think first boot we will definitely get this blue screen error. So I'm sure even I'll be getting it now. So that's not an issue. That's the common thing for whenever we boot first, we get the blue screen error. So the solution is to just restart the phone. So not one restart the phone, and the Windows 10 should kick in, should start. Hmm. So the first boot normally takes 5 to 10 minutes. So just hold on. So till it starts, let me just walk you through the guide. Okay, I'm just switching my phone to the guide. Just a minute, let me just off my Wi-Fi. Yeah. Yes. Okay. Okay, so this is okay. If you see this particular guide, this is the Windows 10 guide. So let me just go to the main steps, recap everything to you. Yeah. So basically, first you need to download the required files such as bootstream, EFI, EMMC, appboot.mbm, LK loader, that is the one, and UEFI.elf. This is for Lumia 950. No, this for the Lumia. See, there are two UEFI.elf, one for 950 HL and 950. You can check with the group to get the correct UEFI files, or if you just click on the links, you can get this. And next, it says you need a Windows ARM 64 ISO file. Basically, you just click this link, it will take you to that website, and there you can download the ARM version. You need to select the ARM version and select the latest build. uh, I think it would be better to select a build around build 17661. I've also tested on the latest build, you can use that. uh, okay, then yeah, just scrolling down. So okay, so I think all know how to download with the build. Okay, here it is written use build 17686. You can use the build of this build also good. I have not tested, but I have tested the other one as I told you. So the latest build also works. You can use that. So next, uh, you need to download this minimum driver package. Uh, so basically, there are a few folders there. For Lumia 950 XL, you can install the stable package drivers, whereas for Lumia 950, in the stable folder, I guess you will get PEP. Please don't install that. Apart from that, you can install other drivers there, stable drivers, not the testing folders, only the stable folders. Then developer menu, if you want to add a developer menu whenever your phone screen starts, that is the place where you can add developer menu. Your Windows, it's like boot screen will show three options: developer menu, Windows 10 operating system, and Windows Phone Loader. So you can create that also. I will discuss on that later. I will create a video and upload that. Okay, now first what we did is, first step, uh, fully charge your phone 100%. Okay, then make sure in the you're in the proper build. So we use Windows device recovery tool for flashing into the proper operating system. Then we shut down, rebooted the phone. Then we flashed via WF the internals tool. So WP internal tools, there's the Windows Phone internal tools, right? In Windows Phone internal tools, to unlock a bootloader, you need to download the files. You go to the download section, select all, and download. And this Lumia 950 HL uses Secure Boot 2, so automatically anyway the Windows Phone internals will download the file. So just flash it there. Next, then after flashing, go to just MSM mode. Okay, then MSM mode. Okay, MSN mode. Then first step would be shrinking your storage space to for the installation of Windows 10 on the Windows Phone. So you need a space of around 18 GB. So shrink your data hard disk partition. Don't touch other partitions. Just go to when you're in mass storage mode. Type hard disk manager. You'll get window disk. I think it should be disk 1, where it will list out all your phone partitions. In that, go to data partition, named it will be named as data. Just right click, shrink, put as 18 GB, so that your data main will become 7.8 GB. That's required, and your 18 GB will be an unallocated space, which will be used for further steps. Then first, use the gparted tool to create ext4 partitions. That is, we need to create two ext4 partitions, boot and UFI-VARS. As I told you in the videos, please see my other videos how to create boot and UFI-VARS. Then once the ext4 partition, okay, one important thing which I wanted to tell you: don't use other partition tools, because that will definitely mess up your Windows Phone. So every time, as I tell you, just use gparted tool. That is the best tool to create the ext4 partitions. Okay, coming to the next step. Once the partitions are created, now you need to go to main OS. It's there in the Word document. You need to go to main OS, EFI, ESP, EFI boot, then copy the bootshim.efi there, and then you need to go to apps boot. Then you need to copy the apps boot to the main OS, EFI, ESP, MMC folder. I've created video, so it's already there. Then you need to do the BCD editing part. I think BCD editing part, it's simple. Okay, then okay, one moment, let's go back to the Windows Phone. It's in the blue screen error. Yeah, as you can see, this is the blue screen error. You getting? Yeah. So nothing, you need to just restart it. Yes. So restart it. And this is the bootshim menu, and this is the clock, 10:09 seconds. If you see, it is reducing there. So wait for it. Yes. Okay. Sorry. So I'm taking video from the Lumia 640 phone. That is one of the best phone. Okay, now coming back to the topic. If you see, the Windows 10 symbol came again. It is loading. So let's hold on. It's gonna load. It's gonna take little time. See, as I told you that time, whenever we do the first boot, it will take around 5 minutes or 7 minutes. Then you will get a blue screen error, which I showed you there. Okay, so next, let's wait for the screen to load. Okay, going back to the video. Now going back to the guide. Let's come back to the phone later. So where I was in the BCD editing step. Once the BCD editing step is completed, once we just reboot the phone. reboot the phone, so your boot entry should be visible there, because we added the code in the VCD editing section. So once the boot entry is there, click that, and you will get a screen like like a lot of like letters. So then what you need to do is you need to okay, you need to copy this fastboot to a folder, then open the command prompt, go to the first cd fastboot, then use this command, the fastboot flash boot. You copy your ufi.elf file there and flash it, this command fastboot flash boot, and then like this appears saying all okay, right? So if this is the message, then you type next command fastboot continue, then it should show the boot menu screen, that is this one. If this comes up, then your boot section is ready. Then next step, then again go back to the master storage mode. Then if your image just mount it, and you okay, just mount it, okay, you downloaded. Then first thing, see, we had created unallocated space, right? So we need to create partitions. So create partitions for system, create a size of 400 MB, that's good for the system, and assign letter as same, and next create partition primary, then SNW letter, and use the DSM tools to install the operating system and drivers as mentioned in the guide, and then create the boot files to the S drive, then integrate HX and restart. Then here, congrats. Now if you see here, now we are loading to the Windows 10 PC screen. Yes, correct. As you all see, we are just loading it. Just a moment, it is just loading. I know all have been waiting for this particular moment. Just loading and loading. Yes. Yes. Let's just give it a few minutes. Okay, we got it. Yes. Good. Let's start with reason. So as you see, yes. The first is the region. I selected US. You can select your own. Better you select. Okay, when you download the package, you would have selected different languages. I think all the languages work here. And with the keyboard, I just select yes. I don't want the secondary keyboard. Just press skip. Just a moment, screen dims a little, and now going back, it's gonna load any moment. Yes, just a minute, it is gonna load. Yep, 15 minutes. So as I told you, it's already 15 minutes now, but we have successfully loaded the operating system. Okay, now it says let's connect to your network. Just say skip for now. Then connect time later, just say connect now to save time later. No. And this is the Windows 10 agreement, and just select accept it. And this is the place where we need to type our name. When you do this, the keyboard pops up, as you can see the screen, and I type my, just say it's Sandy, and click next. I don't want a password, just select next. If you want a password, you can put it. As of now, I don't want a password. Later also you can create a password, so it's fine. So do you want Cortana personal assistant? Just say yes. So this I just wanted to tell you that now I have installed the latest build in this. I just say yes. So this is the Windows 10 ARM Professional Edition. Just say accept, just accept and just proceed faster till you get the low. Okay, now it just went off and yeah, just a moment, just loading. So as I was telling, this is the Windows 10 Professional Edition. I have another Lumia 950 where I've been installed a slight little a different build which has the Windows 10 Home Edition. So both work fine. No lag as such. The first boot may take little time, and once you're in the phone, once you're in the start menu screen, I think it's good. Good to see a wonderful operating system in a phone. um, so it was like a dream come true where I had a dream where somehow we need to make Windows run on a phone. So this is the major step. Thanks to all the developers um, who have worked very hard and are also working hard to bring all the drivers in action. So almost I guess 80-85% the work is completed, 15% work is remaining. Yes. So it's still loading. I'm gonna stop. Okay. Yeah. Okay. Still loading. Just a moment. It will take time actually. It takes a lot of time actually to load. So YouTube, YouTube. Okay. Okay. So in the meantime, let me just show. Okay, you're already. Yeah. Yes. So successfully, if we see, we are booted to the Windows 10 operating system. This is the. I'll just show you the build. At one moment, it says Windows 10 Pro inside a preview. Okay, whenever you. So congratulations if you have successfully done it now. The first step would be increase the display size. At the initial start, the display will be very less. The size of the display will be very less. Icons and all will appear smaller in size. So let's make it larger. So swipe from the right to the left. So click on okay, expand it. You can click on all settings. I'm just loading it. Just a moment. I know little. I will let you know once the screen is visible. Okay, so I'm just going near the this one here. Okay, now if you see, you need to click system. Yes. Now, as you can see your display is 100% recommended, where you can just click here and you can select to 175. Sorry. And any moment you should see the screen shifting to a large this one second, my video is little kind of blurred out. One second. Yeah, as you can see now. Okay, now just close this. Now back to this. It's loading. Yes, it's loaded. Congratulations. Yes, so we are in the Windows 10 operating system. Yes. Now once you have loaded to the Windows 10, uh, you need to follow one more step. You need to do one more step. As you see here, the battery icon is not there, so see the guide or see my videos on how to add the battery there. So battery adding is simple. You need to go to MSM mode, then in your PC go to CMD, then same DSM tool, install the battery driver. Then what you need to do, you need to go to in the PC, there's a regedit, go and add the battery registry to the Windows this system, Windows phone system, Windows this ARM installation file. So it is written in the guide. Otherwise, what you can do is you can always see my videos which has that installation part also. Okay, anyway, congrats and thanks a lot. And okay, one more thing here you need to do is, if in the first boot, um, okay, as you can see, this is screen now. Okay, let me just go here and one moment. Actions recommended. Yeah. So one second, I'm just trying to load something here. Okay, yeah. So as you can see, this here also you can switch to a tablet mode also in the PC. So I will show it in the later videos. Now first step, we will need to go to settings. Okay, then it is opening for the first time. Then go to system, then go to power. Okay, just not going. Sorry that my okay. Power and sleep, yes. Now click additional power settings. Sorry, I've not clicked it. Yeah. Any moment. Yeah. Sorry, it is there here already. Now click choose what the power button does. Yes. Change settings that are currently unavailable and uncheck the first one. This will make sure that your phone shut downs properly. So what we did is choose what the power button does. Sorry, go back. Okay, and this tick. Okay, fine. Now properly shut it down. Sorry, you have not seen where is the shutdown button, right? Okay, now here shut down, and it properly shut downs. Okay, thank you for watching the video. In MSM mode now, we have loaded the Windows phone, and also we went to the start screen in the phone. So already completed, and when we just click shutdown, we have properly shut down the phone, and now we are back to the Windows Phone internals to boot the phone to the mass storage mode. Basically, we want to install the battery driver. So I came, as I told you, don't install battery driver at initial setup. Once the Windows setup is complete in the phone and you go to the start screen shutdown, then come back and then you need to do this. So as you see, I am applying it to the image W. My driver is in driver E. It's gonna take a few minutes and driver will be installed. Okay. As you see, the driver installed successfully. Okay. So in this video, I will also show how to do the dual booting, that is the Windows phone. So let me just go to the Word file back. So where is that? Yes. Okay. So it says, if you go to the Word file, it says this is the step I need to go. So switch to my mass storage mode, do this, go here, go to this your main OS main OS in my system, it is H. I will go cd this. Okay, I'm here now. Now I'm gonna add this default entry. Okay, I'm gonna add this. Okay, I'm gonna add this. Done. This is also done. Now I need to select a system partition and set this ID here, which is here. So I'm gonna do that. So I'm gonna go to disk part. Okay, I'm gonna select my disk 1. Remember I told you that disk 1 is this one. Then I'm gonna say list partition. Okay, then I'm gonna select partition, the one here. You see the system partition which we created, 400 MB this one. So that I'm gonna select. That is the partition number 43 here. For me it is 43 here. Okay, so I'm gonna select that. Okay, then I'm gonna go back to this Word file. I'm gonna, 1 second, let me just go here. I'm gonna copy this. Okay, let me go here. I'm gonna put this set ID. Done. Okay, so then I'm gonna exit. Done. Your dual booting dual boot is ready, and your battery driver is also installed. So remember, this always needs to be done after the first boot setup is complete for the Windows 10 in the phone. Okay, so what we did is we initially loaded the Windows 10, we completed all the steps, we went to the Windows 10 start screen in the phone, then we shut down, then we came back. Now we installed the battery driver, then we created the steps for dual boot. So if you see here, when we go here, we will get 2 entry here and a counter starts here. This is the 10, 9, 8, 7. So here you can press volume up and down to scroll between. The first is the boot Windows 10 entry, the second is the Windows Phone entry. Okay, so we are going to the Windows 10 now. As of now, it's going to load. Okay, thank you. Once the Windows battery shows up, I will let you know. Thank you. Let's just hold on. It's gonna load. Reload to the Windows screen, and I will show you. Okay, this is the BSOD. This is the normal you'll get. So just restart it by holding the volume down and power button for few seconds. Yes. It is just normal, so it's just you get a blue screen error. Just restart the phone. But as I told you, there are few drivers which will cause permanent blue screen error, and you will not be able to pass through that actually. So now it's loading. This is the initial screen. We should see the Windows 10 circle anytime. Yes, Windows 10 circle is rotating here. And next blue screen will go and reappear there. Then we should see the Windows 10 loading start screen. Let's just wait for that. This starts. Since we installed C, blue screen went. Now it's gonna come back. Oh, sorry, it will not come. It will go to the start welcome screen. This is my welcome screen, and here I see Sandy. I have not put a password, so automatically. Oh, my name is changed to SSANNDTY. Okay, that's great. Okay, I didn't notice that. We see welcome. Loading. Yes. Loading, and here we go. Just hold on. few minutes. It's going to come. See this beautiful screen here. Yeah, I'll just open this. Sandy, sign in. Yes, sign in please. And this is the welcome screen. Oh, let me just show you where is the. This is the first screen, and here we go. So everything is loading up. Okay, so yes, everything is loading up. Hi all, welcome to Smile Tech App's mobile help channel. In this video, I will be showing how to install drivers to the Lumia 950 where we have installed the Windows 10 ARM. So just to repeat a few steps, so first thing what we did is we applied the OS image, that is the Windows 10 ARM OS image on the Lumia 950 through the use of DSM tool. Then next what we did is we used the DSM tool to install the necessary stable drivers. Please note that stable drivers are different for Lumia 950 and Lumia 950 XL. Okay, so let me just go quickly. Yeah. So let me just open the folder to show the stable drivers. Let me just minimize this keyboard here for 1 second. Okay, so I'm just going there. So let me just read out. Sorry. So it's driver, then files version 1, drivers, stable. If you see, there's a folder called stable. So going there. So as you can see, there's ACP bridge, ADC, BAM, battery manager, CDA, GPIO, I2C, PEP, PMIC, RPN, SMD, SMMU, SPI, SPMI, Schematics, touch power. So please note, battery manager driver should not be installed at the first step, that is when you apply the image. So please exclude battery manager and the PEP driver. These two drivers you can install it later. So excluding this, you can install the remaining drivers to the phone. So the battery manager driver needs to be installed only after the first Windows 10 setup is complete. In the sense, first boot is complete. You will go to the Windows start screen, then shut it down, and then you can enter the master storage mode and install the battery manager driver and also import the registry file. I have shown this particular uh, step in the videos, so please check my other videos, it is there. Okay, so one important thing which you need to understand is the pep driver which is in this particular folder, it is telling as stable, whereas this is only applicable to Lumia 950 HL and not Lumia 950. Please do not install pep driver to Lumia 950 non-HL phones. Okay, so we have already installed these. So I'm using, okay, I'm showing the walkthrough on Lumia 950, so I will not be installing the pep driver. Apart from that, I have installed remaining drivers. So apart from that, you need to go to this testing folder. These are the other drivers which we need to install it manually, in the sense not all drivers are safe to install. So I will let you know which are the drivers that are safe to be installed. Please do not install all the drivers, because it may create blue screen error and you will not be able to log in or load or to Windows 10. So it might create a serious error. Okay, so starting with the first folder by bcrypt, we are not installing. I will read out the folders where we will be installing. So the first folder is HWN LED. So let me just okay, in parallel I've also opened the control panel device manager screen. So here it shows, as you can see here, this is the other device folder where we would need to install all the remaining drivers. So lot of these are the lot of other drivers which got installed at the first boot, and there's few battery drivers. Okay, so let me just go and install. Okay, we need the on-screen keyboard because it has the right key there. So let me just open the folder now back. Yes, testing. Yes, I'm here. Okay, so yes, we are here. So okay, so I'm just going to the HW LED, the first folder. So this we will be installing it. So you click on the right click here on the keypad and just say install. So this I have already installed, so I will not be installing it again. Please install it in yes, this is the first one. Okay, so next we are going to okay, so next we are going to HNW HAPTICH aptX. So this you can install it. So if you press the right click in the on-screen keyboard, you get an open install print option. So just install it. Just say open, and these are like, you'll get this message and just say yes, and you may get a warning message. This is just a signature. We have already a signature warning, so you can go ahead and install this particular driver. So if you see, once the installation is complete, the control panel screen refreshes the unknown device list, and this is done. Okay, now we are going back. So next is QLink local. So let me just go to QLink local. So I'm just going there. So the third one is QLink local. QLink local. Yes. You click on the INF file, right click, then install, open, then it says yes, then yes, this way. So it's getting installed, and you can see a refresh of the control panel screen again. So it's like the device has been successfully installed. So it's like, if you see, it's just refreshing many times here. So wait for the completed OK method, and then we will be good. Then we will be ready to install the other devices. So most of the unknown devices gets installed here. So basically you would need to wait a little for the setup process to complete. So as you can see, there are a lot of devices. Okay, now we got a message saying it has been successfully completed. Just click OK. Yes, so that device is successfully installed. Okay, now let's go to the next one. Now again I'm going to zoom it back. Okay, so next is MIPI-BIF. So that driver, so where is that? Oh, here in the top. So I click this, I click the right click, and I click install, I click open, and I click yes, and I click install this driver. Then just minimize this to show you the refreshing of the control panel here. So it is basically like trying to install the drivers here. So I think it's done. We got your operation is completed. Then we're gonna go back to the Word document. Where is the my Word document? Yes, here it is. So I'm just going back to the testing folder. So next is QCREVRMNET. So that is here. Yeah, and I install this. Same process. Install, open, and then say yes. So if you see again, you can see the control panel scale where it refreshes. So basically these drivers have a specific purpose. Each you would need to install the specific drivers. Okay, next this QCFM QC. Okay, next driver is QCFMS L transport. So this also needs to be installed. So one second, let me just click here. Sorry, click here. Click on my right click. Okay, sorry, this is the sticky keys which I pressed. Okay, so this side install and open, and it says yes, and just see the movement at the back. Install, and your control panel screen refreshes again. Okay, it just refreshed. Okay, great, we have installed this also. Sorry, close this. Okay, then I'm gonna come back. Testing. Okay, so that is also done. Next, QCICPA. QCICPA, yes. QCICPA, we are here. Open, and sorry, I just opened in the notepad here. Sorry. Cancel PDF document. No. Okay, cancel. Okay, now just select here, just right click, just say install, just say open, just say yes, and if you see it just refreshes now. Okay, this is also complete. Very good. Okay, so now the next driver is QDSS. So you need to be very careful in installing the drivers in the testing folder. Only few few gets installed without any errors, few creates the blue screen error also, as I told you in the initial of this video. So next is QC. Okay, next I think we can go to, okay, we will skip that QDSS. We are going to QCHC filter. QCHC filter. Okay, let me just check where it is. GH. Oh, here. Sorry, it is down here. QCH. Sorry, since my keyboard is here. Okay. Oh, sorry. Okay, let's install the QDSS also. It is here. So I was not able to find that. Yeah, and just say open. Sorry, this is, it just went there. So I just want my keyboard back here, and I just say right click here and install. Open. It says yes, and you say the operation is completed successfully. So QDS is also done. So next let's install that QCH HCF filter. So it is right here. Let me just minimize my mouse, sorry, keyboard. So yes, this, okay, it is opened here. I don't want it. Let me open it in the same screen. Okay, let me get back my keyboard. So select again this, right click, say install. Sorry, I just cancelled it. I am just opening it, sorry. So I'm gonna right click here, I'm gonna select install, yes, and it gives me this message, yes, and gives me that other dialog box, yes, and you see the refresh of the control panel. Yes, so this is also done. Now coming back, so we have completed okay, HC filter we have completed. Next we are going to QCMUX 8994. QCMUX 8994. Okay, very sorry. QCMUX. Minimize this. Okay, QC. So let's install QCMUX 8994 at last. So let's go directly to QCGNSS. So QCGNSS is here. So let's just complete it faster. Here I want my on-screen keyboard. Here the keyboard is here. So I just right click this, install, open.